third vendor to present at Engage is Dustin Sitton. So Dustin's a principal over at Incite Automation, and they merge hands-on development expertise with strategic insight. And we're getting a little bit of feedback, Dustin.
Any better? How about now? Better?
A little bit better. A little bit better.
Okay, good. Sorry.
Well, no, you're fine. I just wanted to give you a good shot at giving the best presentation, right? So I do want to finish out your introduction, because the proactive approach that you take does challenge conventional norms. And it looks like you are trying to enhance business technology with not only your experience, but the technology that you afford people. So I will let you go ahead and take it away.
Great. Thank you so much for that introduction. My name is Dustin Sitton again, principal of Incite Automation, and I don't really have a product to sell you. Incite Automation is a low-code software development shop. We take Microsoft platforms that your customers already own and help them make the most of their Office 365 subscriptions. We built our business specifically to complement MSPs. In fact, right now with the screen you're seeing, it's not a PowerPoint presentation, it's our website, which all of you can go to at inciteautomation.com. And one of the very first links on here is our MSP partnership page. We partner with over 150 MSPs today, acting as their software development arm. And we can white label, we can work as a partner with you and your clients. Again, we're not, usually building software for our MSP partners. We're talking to their customers. We're part of their QBRs, helping them identify opportunities. This is a great benefit for everybody involved. We were talking the other day with one of our MSP partners, and they mentioned one of their customers had said to them, we always saw our MSP as a cost center, somebody who costs us money. We have to do it. It's something we have to buy. We have to be protected. But once you introduced us to Incite Automation, your partner, we started to see our technology platforms as a profit center, a way to, one up our competition, a way to automate so many things that we do. And so it changed the light and helped differentiate our MSP partners in the eyes of their customers. And that's what we're looking to do. We're looking to form a partnership with you and give you new ways to profit, both through licensing revenue, which will be an ongoing profit, and also we'll cut you in on the projects that you're able to help us identify to work with within your existing customer base. That's what we do. We want to be your software development partner, essentially, in everything that we do. And we can do lunch and learns with you to help engage your staff. And I'll also mention that, maybe your firm already does SharePoint or Teams development. Keep doing it. If you want to learn from us, we've got staff here, myself included, that have over 20 years experience. Microsoft credits me with some of the largest implementations of SharePoint ever. If you've got questions, feel free to ask us. If you've got licensing questions, feel free to ask us about those. But most of your customers believe that when it comes to software, they either have to buy something off the shelf or build something completely custom from scratch. And they're totally unaware that they own platforms already like Power Automate that they can use to stitch their systems together and automate so much of their workday, in what they do. They know about Copilot and AI, but they don't necessarily know how to leverage it. Here on our website, we've got an example. We actually hooked using Copilot Studio, not just the Office version, the one that lets you hook up your organization's data to Copilot. I'm having it write my handbook, my standard operating procedures in this example here. So AI, automation, business intelligence and reporting. We've been using Power BI since its inception. We've used it for organizations large and small. Cloud financial systems. I guarantee you've got customers that have outgrown QuickBooks, and you've got customers on Dynamics GP and SL, old platforms that Microsoft no longer supports. Just a simple question in a QBR could add to more licensing revenue for you. It could add to project revenue from us working a deal with you. And you won't have to manage and care that old Windows Server 2003 box anymore that they continue to nurse along. We can get that off your plate while you're still charging the same monthly amounts, for your service. So there's Lots and lots of great options we can show you in the accounting space. And then our bread and butter is low code software development, showing organizations how we can build ERP systems across a wide range of industries using the tools they already own in Microsoft's Power Platform and Dynamics. Opening an organization's eyes to that is our MO. It's what we do. And a lot of times our way in the door is SharePoint and Teams, right? We can show organizations how to go beyond just a simple lift and shift. Those don't tend to go super great in SharePoint and Teams land. We'll show them how to use things like SharePoint syntax, to use AI to pull information out of documents or even generate documents. We can teach you about SharePoint signature, how to do e-document signature directly inside of Microsoft's platform without buying any third-party tools or controls. We keep up to date on all the latest and greatest in the Office 365 ecosystem so that you can be a strong partner, not just in the security and infrastructure, but also on the software side of things. We're going to make you strong in that way with your client base. Since we've got another minute or two, one of the things that we're often asked as we're doing this is, what questions to ask. I'm going to show you some in a minute. But just to give you an example, feel free to come to our website. These are all the different sorts of industries that we've worked in, right? And just taking as an example here, something from our site in HVAC and field service companies. These platforms have the tools to give customers a forward-facing portal to schedule vehicle visits, to manage staff, to build great reporting, to coordinate things across the organization. These tools are incredibly powerful. Usually in these industries, people work with things like Service Titan, which costs $125 per truck per month. This is $5 per user per month. It's far more cost effective, and it's a better platform to build your software on. But people don't know this exists. If I can educate you, then I can educate your customer base, and we can both add a lot of value to your customers. Last thing I'll end with is, the sorts of questions that we'll teach you to ask. We're going to show you how, when you're meeting with your customers, some things you can ask to help ferret out software needs that they have. For example, when you get a new customer, how many times do you have to type their name? You're asking that to your customers. If the answer is more than once, introduce them to us. We'll show them a better path forward, either by stitching their systems together or by giving them, a single source of truth in one system. Another thing that we're often asked is, how are you automating your busy? What are they doing there? We can show them what that is and what it's all about. How are you keeping track of projects and resources? Staff, who's doing what when? There's great tools in here, several to pick from in Microsoft Land. Let's see what you already own and how we can make best use of it. What plans do you have?
Dustin, I hate to interrupt, but you are out of time, so we'll have to have you wrap it up, please.
Thank you all so much. I hope to see you in the breakout room. I'm going to show off more of these tools. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Dustin.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dustin. I appreciate that.